You know what is absolutely beautiful is that no one can do this life like you can. It's your life, and this world of illusion is so beautiful because it's allowing you to live life through death, understanding what death is, understanding what life is. And when there's death, there's life. Reflective of when the weighing of the heart in the Egyptian hieroglyphs you may have seen, and understanding everything's the opposite. So we're not fully living right now when we're in the illusion. We're dead, so to speak. But when we're willing to die while we're alive, now there's life. With the weighing of the heart, for me, what was it speaking to recently is it's not so much about the afterlife where this vessel right now passes and you're no longer in this realm. It's speaking to this realm that we're in right now. It's the weighing of our heart in this moment while we are in this vessel. How light can we allow our heart to be in order to consciously transition to the next reality, which is always still here? And when we shed that different perspective on the weighing of the heart, then you can look and understand or ask to understand, how can my heart be lighter? One of the ways is through death. We so often try to hold on to experiences or a comfortable place where we are while simultaneously yearning for something bigger or more. There, if we allow the death to reside in what we have, right? So it's like you want this, but you're holding tightly onto this, and life feels like it's showing us along the way is whenever there's a loss or losing something, that's a death, but we try to hold tightly onto that death while yearning for more. Well, be able to put it down, allow it to die, allow it to settle, allow it to be set free. And in doing that, you're paving the way and opening the doors for more to come in. And it's about making space for death, making space for death in this life that we're in. I think it's really beautiful how this world, I always say, we're in the upside down. So just like flip everything. You know, if we believe that the weighing of the heart is during the transition, maybe it's actually right now in this life. Um, Another opportunity, beautiful opportunity I got to explore when allowing my heart to be light in this realm is really taking advantage of the wealth that is there in communication. When we hold things in, when we suppress things, that is weighing the heart down as well. And I know for myself, I had the opportunity to talk to a bosom friend, a kindred spirit, and I never actually allowed myself to be that vulnerable. But I am on this journey to release all the elements that are not truly L, let them go. And so I stepped into that vulnerable space. And when I did, it was such a lifting of the energy that was weighing me down. It was so much pressure. And that really fostered that reflection on the weighing of the heart as well, right? And as I got lighter, more was able to come into my experience because I let go of an older version, if you want to say, of myself. I allowed that to die, stepped into the new of being so vulnerable, like really, really vulnerable. And I felt lighter. And we're not doing this for things to happen like, oh wow, when I did this, I got this blessing and this blessing and this. It just did. And it's showing me, when I say it just did, blessings poured in. I'm not going to single it down to one thing because really it was numerous blessings that came in. And it was showing me the true wealth lies in nurturing your spirit, allowing your heart to be light. And as you do this, you're going to see this is a reflection of how the inner world nurturing that will show itself in the physical. And I always wanted to understand on a deeper level what it meant for Source to be your provider. And now to step into that space and experience it It's one thing to hear it, but to experience it and to step into it, it can feel very uncomfortable. But that experience is something that you can't take away. And now you go through life even more confident with this relationship with spirit and the divine self, which is what it's about, strengthening that relationship with self. So hope this message reached your heart, gave you some things to think about, and allowing your heart to be light. What ways can you allow your heart to be light? You know, leave a comment if you feel so inclined. I always love reading them. And until the next video, stay blessed.